There was an alien inventor who traveled down to Earth because it's where her research entered. She was trying to perfect a special sparkling appliance that would benefit her planet like all good and decent science. See, she came from one of space's very darkest outer places, where you could barely see your tentacles in front of your own faces. On Earth, she saw right off the bat, there often were some lights, some daytime or some moonbeams, or other ways to see the sights. That doesn't quite make sense, she thought. The place just seems so random. The sun is bright, my planet's dark, but Earth has both in tandem. Hoping to learn more, she parked her ship by some arcade, remembering to take her suntan lotion and some shades. She liked the way the daylight helped her see around the town, but just when she got used to it, the sun was going down. At night, she studied stars and flashlight bulbs and fireflies, but before she got them figured out, the sun began to rise. What a crazy planet, she thought, while resting in a park. How can they not get dizzy from all this dark, then light, then dark? Hey you, she asked two passers-by who happened to be staring. How do you deal with night and day? I mean, if you don't mind sharing. The owl and the kid replied, "You're quite a creepy creature, but since you asked so nicely, we'll explain an earthling feature." The owl said, "You see, a lot of earthlings sleep a lot. Like sometimes this kid's awake at night, but most nights she's mostly not." And the kid chimed in, "Some earthlings live nocturnally instead. Like this owl, they wake up at night, not fast asleep in bed." I guess that does explain some things, she thought when they had gone. And I've got some theories now to base my new machines upon. So returning home, she tested things until she had invented it. And then at a giant science fair, she proudly first presented it. To you or me, a bit of light might seem like something cheap, but to creatures used to darkness, well, it put them right to sleep. And with sleep now part of every day's new dark and light routine, you could rest all of your eyes and let each one of your brains dream. So you can imagine how delightful to them these new things would be. It's a resource we all should share, she said, and she gave it out for free. So they paraded her to the Walk of Fame, where celebrities had pentacles. They poured some wet concrete so she could sign it with her tentacles. And though out on that planet, it's still the dark they mostly choose, it's still nice when you get tired to turn on some lights and take a snooze.